بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Welcome everyone, hoping that you all are good. Welcome back to your class. Here we are going to have our another topic of English language, as I have written on the board that writing a story. For writing a story, we need to follow some rules, some points, so that our story would be quite attractive for the reader as well. Okay, so here are some points. First of all, what is a story? Basically, narration of a fictitious events used to convey moral messages. Okay, and what is the most important thing? Story is and must be past tense. Definitely, whatsoever you are just recollecting, that had happened in the past. This is why you are recollecting a story, and it is must be in past. This is why. Title. Sometimes it has been given to you. Sometimes you are supposed to give the title to your story. Okay, that is 4 to 5 in 4 to 5 words. You may write. Then single paragraph. As in the essays, we just do paragraph to paragraph. Like first we have done, then we are going to move towards the second paragraph. We are not going to do in the story writing. A story is, it is must be in the single paragraph in sequence. We are not supposed to change the paragraphs again and again. Then be imaginative. Definitely, when you are recollecting a story, you must have some imaginations. You must have some creativity so that you would be able to create an attractive story. Otherwise, you can just write this and that, and it would be too much boring as well. It can be like this, but imaginations are quite necessary. Then don't go out of logic. Definitely, for example, you are writing a story for suppose on cricket, and now you are talking about another thing about football and the rest of the things, like some fairies as well. So it is your means out of logic. You are talking about a match in the story. You are supposed to talk about on the cricket match, but you are talking about some fairies. So this is wrong. So do not go out of logic. Give background now when you are going to begin your story. Definitely, you must know that what is the story basically, what you are going to start, what are you talking about. Okay, then when you are just moving towards the middle of the past story, incident and event explained in detail. When you have started your story, then you are supposed to give details that what you are talking about, what are the reasons behind there, means if this had happened, why it had happened, what were the reasons behind this, what are the things which you need to describe in detailed form. Your middle part is it is must be it must be like this. Climax happy or sad ends with moral. As we all know that whatsoever the story is, definitely you get some moral. Hardly it happens that you are not getting something means, like moral. This is only for entertainment. But mostly means it happens that you get some moral, any kind of moral. Okay, it can be happen that whether it is the climax is sad or happy. It's up to the story. It's up to the what should I say, that it's up to that story what you are talking about basically. It can be sad or it can be happy. It depends on you and the writer as well. So that was your format which I was talking about. Now, for example, if I recollect any story in front of you people, so I just keep telling you during recollecting the story, I just keep telling you about the format as well. That okay, I'm not going to give a title right now. Just let's start a story. Then we will decide it at the end that what should be the title of it. Okay, so for example, there is a little story of a farmer. There was a farmer who had two sons. Two sons, namely Samir and Ali. What kind of person Samir and what kind of person is Ali? Samir was quite greedy and Ali was quite innocent. Yeah. Samir was quite too sharp and clever person. He was quite greedy. What happened with them basically? The poor farmer who had two sons, Samir and Ali. The Samir was the elder one and the Ali was the younger one. Their mother had died in their childhood, and now their father had also died. So, what is the property? Their father, their father had left something in the shape of property. They were just quite poor people. They were not rich enough. Okay. So, as I was telling you people that Samir was quite greedy. Just remember this thing in your mind. And Ali was quite innocent person. He was quite trusting and simple person. So, what they got after the death of their father, they just got one tree, date palm tree. Okay, date means date palm tree. Second, blanket. What I'm just writing here. Number one is what? Date palm, blanket, and cow. These three things which they had to divide between them equally. So, who just decided to divide the property between them equally? Samir, because he was the elder one and Ali was the younger one. So, he decided to just divide the property equally. As I told you that Samir was quite greedy and clever person, as Ali was innocent and trusting simple person. Okay, so what happened? Now their father had died. Now this is the time to divide the property between them. How did they divide? Ali said to Samir that how should we divide the cow? Should we cut it down? Should we cut it into two parts? So Samir started laughing. He said, "No, stupid. We cannot do this. There is no use of doing this. We will just divide it like this. Like the front part of the cow, which is called better part, it will be yours, and the rear part, which is not good enough, it will be mine." Samir was saying to the front part, who will take, Samir will take, and the rear part, sorry, the front part, who will take, Ali will take, and the rear part, who will take, Samir will take. Now, there is something behind. Definitely, who will take the front part, that person will feed the cow, and who is taking the rear part, that person will take the complete milk. Now it has done. Then date farm. Samir said to Ali that what we will do with this. That top of the part of the tree, Samir will take, because he said to Ali, you cannot climb on the tree, so I will take the top of the part. Now the lower part of the tree you will take. So he just agreed. Then about the blanket, in the day timings there is no use of blanket, because at that time it was quite hot. Okay, but as it was dark, so they will use the blanket. So what happens? Samir will take the blanket in the night and Ali will take the blanket in the day timings. Who had decided this? The younger one, who was quite greedy. Means all the benefits, who was taking the benefits? Samir was taking the benefits. Okay. And Ali, as I told you that he was quite simple and innocent person, so he just agreed on all the things. Now such things were going on for some time. Means milk will get the Samir, blanket will get the Samir in the night, and about the dates, all the dates Samir used to take. Then what happened? One day an old man just moving from there. So he just used to watch all the things. That how the elder one, means elder brother, is cheating his younger brother, and younger brother is not saying anything. He was thinking himself. Then one day he just came to their house, okay, and he came to Ali, who was the innocent one. Then he started asking that what are you doing? Means you are just what he is doing with you. You are not getting any kind of benefit with such things. Then he just told all the story about the agreement of property, that such things we had decided, and these things are mine and those things are of my brother Samir. So he just whispered something in Ali's ear. that I'm just telling you some things. Do such things from the next day. So what happened from the next day? That Ali, who was the innocent one, he just got up in the morning. Okay, and the Samir got up in the morning. Then Samir went to the cow to take the milk. Okay, so at that time Ali came and started beating the cow because the front part of the cow was of Ali. So Samir started shouting, "What are you doing with the cow? What are you doing with the cow?" So he just said, "I am just doing the same thing what I want because this one part is mine." So Samir got this thing that somebody came to my boy, means came to my brother, and he had done something. He just made him understand. This is why he is just doing like this. Okay. So Samir said to Ali that no matter, I will give you half of the milk, but stop beating the cow so that I would be able to take the milk. So he just agreed. But he said to his brother, means Ali said to Samir, that you are not only giving me the milk, you will share the feeding as well. So he just agreed because he had no option. Then when the Samir will go to the date farm on the top of the farm to just take the dates, he start cutting the tree. He started cutting the tree. Who started cutting the tree? Ali started cutting the tree. Then Samir started shouting again that what are you doing? Can't you see I'm on the tree? Why are you cutting the tree? So he just replied the same. It's up to me, whatever I want I will do with my part. So he just agreed. He just Samir said, okay, I will give you some dates. Do not do this. And sorry, Ali said to Samir that you are not only giving me the dates, you will share the watering as well of the tree. He just agreed because he had no option. Then what is remaining in the last? Blanket is remaining. So in the day timings when it is of the when the blanket is of the Samir, sorry Ali, so he just threw the water on the blanket. So definitely having the water, the blanket got wet. When Samir came in the night to take the blanket, then what happened with him? He cannot sleep under it. He started shouting again that what have you, Samir asked to Dali, what have you done with the blanket? How can I sleep under it? So he just said, it is not my problem. In the day timings, it was mine. So whatsoever I wanted, I had just done it. So at that time, now listen carefully. In the beginning, I was telling you about the background that there were two boys and their father and mother had died. I was telling you completely about their lives. Then about the incidental event when I came in the middle part of the story, then I told you about their property and about their problems, that what were the basically story, what had happened with the next one, why, what did he used to do with him. Okay, so here I am in the middle part of the story. Beginning I have told you sorry, and in the middle I have told you as well. Then now climax happy or sad ends. As I was telling you people about the story about the two brothers, that the short one brother, the elder brother, when he got each and everything, that now I am unable to do such things with my brother. So he agreed to share all the things equally with his younger brother. What was the end? The end is means they both are just taking all the things equally happily. The moral is that of the story that if you have some authority to distribute or to divide, especially about the property, so you must do the justice with this. Definitely, we will have to be answerable in front of Allah on the day of judgment. So we need to do the justice in all the things, especially in such things as well. So that was our moral. As I was telling you about their story, that can be happy or sad. The story which I was recollecting in front of you people, the moral is happy. It can be sad as well, it's up to their story. Okay, so that was our format and our story. Okay, it is not necessary that title is given to you when you are just writing, when you are just writing the story. Here I have not told you about the title. So just think what can be the title? The title can be the unfair distribution of property. Okay, the title can be about that do not be greedy, as we were talking about The somebody that he was quite brilliant, sharp person. So it can be the title as well. So it's up to you. Okay, it is not necessarily the thing which I want to tell you people that like this story you are given. We have been given multiple things, multiple ways to just recollect a story. Sometimes title is given to you. Okay, now you are supposed to create a story. Sometimes opening line you may given. Like let's suppose I have given you this one story which I was recollecting in front of you people. I can give you the line that a farmer had two sons, namely Samir and Ali. This is your opening line. It is also it can be happen as well. Opening lines you are given. Sometimes like title has been given to you. Sometimes outlines have been given to you. Like some lines are here like this. Old man had two sons. Okay, then dash, then some more line are here. Okay, in this manner we just call them outlines. So you are having multiple ways means to write a story. On the page number on the page number 117. Take out the page number 117. Now page number 119 about your homework. Okay, this one. Develop each outline into a story. Here I was, in the last I was telling you people that there are multiple things about a story. Writing you are given. Here, rich old lady becomes blind, calls doctor, doctor asks for huge fee, lady agrees to pay if cured, doctor comes daily, admires lady's furniture and whatsoever is written here. So these are outlines. You are supposed to complete the story. Definitely you can get what is the story basically what they are talking about. They are talking about a blind lady who is quite ill and doctor came doctor came to cure that lady. Okay, and one of way is that you have been giving some pictures. By watching the pictures, you can write a story. So these are the multiple ways to create a story. But for this, you just remember some points in your minds. First of all, the most important point is that you are supposed to be imaginative. Because of the imaginations, your story, you can build a really good story with the moral as well. Okay. So that was our topic of that was our today's topic about the story writing. Just keep the points in your mind. Okay. On the web portal, there are some points. Copy those old points. Before it, do not forget to make title page. Then the story which I was showing you on the page number 119 is story number 1. You are supposed to make it on your own as your homework. Getting? So that is all about today's class. Inshallah, we will meet in our next class with a new topic. Till then, take care and Allah Hafiz.